Hello, my name is Garx82 and welcome back to our Omnifactory playthrough. Looks like nothing's muted and it does appear the mic is working, so I think we are good to go here. I haven't done much since the last episode, but I have set up another simulation and a loot fabricator, and I put it down here, and it's still kind of just here in the middle of just wherever craziness that this base has turned into with the crazy amounts of cabling everywhere. But this one is for spider, so we can get copper. Because the EV components use a lot of the motors, and the electric motors use a lot of copper. So I wanted to get that set up. The other ones were okay, and I'll probably need, I'm looking, I only have 7 iron left. So I'll probably need to get that one set up as well. But I'm kind of just, I'm doing it as needed. I basically throw a data module in here and just let this run, and eventually this will stop running when it gets to 64. Yeah, it's not being like pulled out automatically. So that's kind of what I've been doing. But eventually we are going to have to get most of these fully automated, and they're really easy. I didn't do all the recipes for the thing, like the pulsating meshes I haven't done, because I think that's like 3 recipes that I need to do, so I haven't done that. And the dark steel machine hulls, I haven't done that. But yeah, that's kind of, yeah, that's that. So yeah, the reason I ended up crafting a bunch of those is because I need like a bunch of these chemical reactors, and I didn't have enough copper. And as we can see, I'm running low on iron. But yeah, I need like 60 copper just for these 2 machines. And the reason I'm getting these machines is for the rocket fuel here. So I was debating whether I'm crafting up hypochlorous acid already over here. I think the one brown one, yeah. Still haven't got that taken care of. I'll probably do maybe an import bus or a storage bus over there to get that taken care of. But I just kind of have this stopped because I don't have a ton of chlorine. We're getting there, but yeah, I don't have like a ton of it. But yeah, I think for these processes, this is my epoxy. I think I'm just going to keep them completely separate. So even though I'm crafting up hypochlorous acid here, I'm going to do another chemical reactor and we'll produce hypochlorous acid in that one, just so they're completely separate for the different processes. Besides, it's fun just seeing rows and rows of machines. At least it is for me. I hope it looks pretty cool. I don't know. I just think it's so fun. I mean, this is what Gregtech's all about. Just rows and rows of machines and cabling and everything. So yeah, we are crafting up a bunch of that. Yeah, a bunch of chemical reactors for rocket fuel, because today we need to get the next tier here. I think I need probably a couple things here. Did we? No, we didn't do a recipe. Oh, that's right, because yeah, that's right. That's one of these things. Don't have a recipe for that. Do have a recipe for that, but yeah. To do these, we need that. What's it called? Like pattern something. I don't remember. Pattern? No, I don't remember the name of it. But there is an add-on to Applied Logistics that lets you do and what's the name of it? I don't remember. It lets you do bigger. I think it lets you do up to 9x9 stuff. It's like something stuff, I feel like. Ace to no. Is that no? It's not that. Anyway. Thought it was that one. I'll look it up, but yeah, we need a special mod to do the bigger things. So, thankfully, we do get 3 stacks of the tungstate and scheelite. So that will let us. That'll get us a bunch of tungsten, but I mean, really, it's not that much, to be honest, because you need 7 per. You get 2, and then we need 7 to get 1 tungsten. So I mean, that's really not that much. So I don't know. I want to get this crafted up though and working before the end of this episode. So let me. I think I'm just guessing. I think we need 6 or 7 chemical reactors. I'm just sure 6. Why not? We'll get that crafted up. And all right. We've already done this before, so let me get some of this kind of set up and we'll come back. All right, we are back, and I think I've almost got this rocket fuel automated. Really not difficult at all, and actually pretty fun getting everything automated. So yeah, I guessed right. 6 chemical reactors. I did forget about the mixer in the end though. And is there... that's actually if we ever I don't know if is there any reason to like, man, we can like double our... If I threw another one on there, this is just hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, we can double what we get. Is that what we want to do? I mean, I feel like we almost... Should we just might as well? I mean, is there a reason not to do that when it's just one machine? Actually I didn't see that one. Let me throw this over here. So what would be, I mean, ammonia I don't want to use. I mean, we're basically, although, I mean, ammonia is nitrogen, hydrogen, isn't it? So 2 ammonia would be 6 and 3. 6 and 2, yeah. So basically I'm using the same thing. And I'm already crafting up ammonia over here. I could just add another one. Ammonia is the blue, I believe. Yeah. Alright. Well, yeah, I guess we'll do that one. So I need the 1 vibrant. Is that, I guess that's... This is slower too. Yeah, I have like everything set up. We could do ammonia and oxygen, or there's 2. I don't know. I can't remember why there is multiple of the same recipe. Did know. Someone told me, and I can't remember. I don't remember why. Sometimes there is multiple recipes of the same thing. All right. There's that. There we go. So we got fluid export bus. I got that. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. Well, I thought I was done, but we're adding 1 more machine. And then I will go over really quick how we have done it. So that there. Fluid export bus. Oxygen. Cable. Oh, we need a circuit of 3. Right, circuit of, yeah, 3. Right. Circuit of 3, and then we just need this, and then you said it is blue. Oh my goodness. All right. Ammonia going in there. Ammonia, are you going in there? Going somewhere. There it goes. All right. Sometimes it just takes a second to get sorted out. All right. We also have water, and I do have a water one. As we can see, there's 3 light gray ones that go into a trash can, and that is got a filter on it with water. So basically, gray. That should pull out the water. And there's that dinitrogen dioxide. All right, so that was super easy. We'll do that. I feel like that should be going in there. Hopefully. Does it need to be like in the top one? Because that should. Let's do this. Maybe it needs to go in that top one. Oh, no, that's not right. That's, of course. Well, I'll put that down there anyway. I have it facing. Ooh, I just realized. Well, face it to the back. Oh well, I'll just, yeah, I don't know, manually do it for now. All right, but anyway, there is 60 buckets of rocket fuel. I just realized I don't have a, oh, I do right here. What am I talking about? All right. Well, we can throw this here. I do have a space, ironically. Didn't even realize. There we go. So there is a fluid storage bus with rocket fuel. All right, so there is the full thing. Really quickly, I'll go over it. Basically, chlorine, water, getting diluted hydrochloric acid and hypochlorous acid. I threw up a tank over there. I just kind of kept the tanks together so I know where they all are, instead of having a tank over here and tank over there and a tank over there and tanks down there. So there's a diluted hydrochloric acid over there being pulled out with that. I am making ammonia here, so nitrogen, hydrogen here, making ammonia, sending up in here with the ammonia hypochlorous acid. And these are all being, with all the things out here, so green, blue, purple, just different colors. And that is making the chloramine, which is going in here. Then carbon, oxygen, hydrogen is making methanol. I am exporting carbon dust into here using a crafting card. So whenever I need carbon dust, it will pulverize the dust. You can just see it happening over there. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably change that pulverization recipe to do maybe like, actually, I'll worry about that in a second. I'll change it to like 32 coal equals 32 dust or something like that. Just so it's not having to, it doesn't keep flickering on and off. I'm not having any issues with FPS or anything. I'm at 120 FPS, 121, so we're good for now. But yeah, so that's making the methanol. Methanol is going in here with ammonia. And that is making the dimethylene. These two together are making the 1,1, the stuff, dimethylhydrine. and then we know how we're making the nitrogen, dinitrogen something to make the rocket fuel. Now that rocket fuel should be showing up on our thing over here. Yep, there is the rocket fuel. We could probably, do I have any? I don't know if I have any things over here. Oh, I kind of do actually. What is it? How big is this? 25. Can we do this? You can. Actually, I don't need to do that. I could have just throw this in the A system. I feel like that totally just did something weird with that. I think that just duped that rocket fuel. All right, so these things are a bit buggy. We'll just pretend like that didn't happen. Or I could void some of it. No, there, it just disappeared. All right, it was the tooltip. Didn't upgrade. All right. So rocket fuel. 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right, so fluid exporting the rocket fuel into there. And there we go. That is rocket fuel fully automated. Not difficult at all. It was actually really fun. This was a lot of fun getting set up. Obviously, if you don't have all this stuff auto-crafting, it's going to be a pain. But just crafting up 6 chemical reactors all at once, super easy. All right, well, I'm just going to throw this in the A system. Oh, I can't throw it in the A system, right? We don't have... We don't have, like, we don't have storage disks, so it has nowhere to go. I throw it in there. I may end up just like, should I just void that? I would rather, I don't want to like have it on me. All right, I'll figure this out. I may turn this this storage bus off. Like I just have it set to not export, so it probably doesn't show up there anymore. Yeah, it doesn't show up there anymore. I'll manually use this until we need to do that. But anyway, there is that setup. So moving on, we need the rocket. So we got that. So we need to craft this up. A lot of this stuff is auto crafting. I need to add recipes for a couple of things, but now I am out of things over here. I need, you know what? I need more things for this. Compressor. Is there? All right, is there higher? Yeah, there is. All right. Why was I thinking there wasn't? I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and craft up the EV compressor since we're going to need it for these heavy duty plates, I believe. I'm sure tungsten is probably next. This looks like the next one. We're going to need a higher tier compressor. I'm going to craft up the EV one now. And I'm going to have it set like over here so I can add much more. So I can add like 4 interfaces on that because I'm out of room. So let me get that crafted up, the EV one. We should, I mean, most of the stuff is, we are good with most of this stuff. Did I do, yeah, see I did recipes for this. So make recipes for absolutely everything. It makes your life so much easier as you're going, especially all the machines and stuff as you're going. It just makes sense. So now I have like mixers in there, chemical reactor, precision laser engravers as we need them. It just makes your life so much easier. So let me get this crafted up. I'm going to also need to craft up more interfaces. Do we have any? Ooh, I don't have any room. I'm gonna have to craft up some molecular assemblers too. Those, yeah, those are annoying. Thankfully, I have made most of this stuff craftable. There's a couple things, gears, resonating iron bars, haven't got those done. But all right, let me cut here and we'll come back. All right, just a quick update. I was crafting up all that stuff and I didn't even think about this, but it makes total sense. With all these machines running at HV, they're finally starting to kind of like backlog. As we can see, they're almost filling up. I just wish I wish these tanks weren't so big. I like the smaller size tanks just because they backlog faster. But they're finally starting to backlog. But as we can see, this has a while to go. The problem was I was draining. I'm not producing enough power to run all these machines. Once they're all backlogged and turned off, it won't matter. But getting everything set up at first, yeah, as we can see, there's 5 machines running. So yeah, I'm pulling way too much power. As we can see, I was pulling 6,200 and yeah, stuff was struggling to craft up. So I think we're good for a little bit longer. But I had to turn this off and everything. So yeah, just wanted to point that out. We got the compressor crafted up and go ahead and throw these on here. And I can at least do 3 on this now. Oh man, I out of cable. Oh, I think I crafted up more cable. I need wireless. Do I have wireless AE yet? Oh, I didn't. But I did. Could have sworn I crafted up. Maybe I used it all. What did I do? I changed, right, I need to cancel that. I changed this recipe to 32. So when I pulled it out, it got stuck. That's the issue. All right, but yeah, I just wanted to point that out that did have a bit of power issue. Just trying to get everything up and running with that rocket line. But let me just go ahead and shoot. I just sent one through, didn't I? Yeah, I think I just sent a pattern. And I also have the plates. Yeah. Red alloy plate was the one I sent. But yeah, I guess we'll just keep upgrading every kind of time we need a new rocket. We'll just upgrade our compressor. They're really easy. It's just 2 pistons. So even like the higher tier ones, it's just 2 circuits and 2 pistons. I mean, obviously, once we get to LUV, this is going to be a little more difficult, but yeah. All right, just wanted to point that out, so let me continue here. Now we have our heavy titanium. We need 6, so I should be able to do... Yep, there we go. Oh, and I also realized I had a bit of an issue here. If I don't have enough rutile, if this runs out of rutile, it will put the... I have this set to auto export the carbon, but it will also, since we're getting magnesium from this, if there is no rutile in here, it'll auto output the magnesium into there. So that's a bit annoying. I may, if I did a filter, no, I can't, because don't I have I have a filter on, a fluid filter on that, don't I? I would have to do like Ender IO cables, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'll just, you know, we should be keeping that fully stocked, but yeah, there we go. So we have a bunch there. Again, I was having power problems over here, so yeah, I'm just kind of processing all this stuff up. Anyway, let me cut here and we'll come back when I get this thing crafted up here. Okay, I think these are the last little bits we need. There is the last one. I'm just gonna let that run and get redstone. That wasn't too bad. The only thing I haven't done is the pulsating crystals. I haven't done a recipe for this because that's a little more complicated. Setting something like that up. I should do, because there's a couple things that require something melted. The other one, the other crystal. Yeah, the vibrant is emerald, and I could do a interface into a chest and then split the things with filters into a fluid extractor and the thing. Maybe I'll do that. It depends how many of those I actually do. If I need tons of these, I should just get that set up. But again, we'll get to that. All right, I guess we could pull this out. Throw it in here. I should just set everything to a faster smelter, but yeah. We're almost backlogged over here. We just need this dimethylene. We finally filled that one up. Yeah. I think I mentioned this before. I'm not out of hydrogen, am I? Have I gone through all that hydrogen? I had like 2 million buckets of it. Oh my goodness, I went through all that hydrogen. Okay. May need to speed this up. Wait, why did I disable that? I don't remember disabling that. Man, I don't remember disabling that. I wasn't producing hydrogen. Dang it. Oh well. Well, everything's turned off over there and everything is filling up. And I did throw a flux capacitor in that one because that was struggling a little bit without the thing. All right, so there we go. Just the last few things here. I'll just manually throw that over here because I am recording. And yeah, I don't mind waiting for, a little bit longer when I'm not recording, but it's when I'm recording, I don't like holding up. All right, but there is that. That should be these three. Oh, also, it wasn't, it was packaged auto. That's what the name of that mod was. Not pattern, packaged. I got the P right, but that's what you will do for things. But these recipes are a little bit, we're basically there to get these, but yeah, I'm not going to make a recipe for this one. But there we go. There is the titanium. We did get the recipe for that. So there is that one. This will get us bauxite, niobium, blah, blah, blah. As well as stellar creation data, but yeah, much, much later. So there is that. And we need to throw the, what are they? Quantum something somethings? Yes, these. But yeah, now we have the moon dust. We can make these much easier. Just a couple diamonds and that. All right, so I think we are ready to go here. Yep, just the one of that, 12 buckets of rock fuel. How many is this? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Oh, that's the input. All right, we're good. This holds up. We can get 16 out of it. Nice. All right, so I think we're... we did 4,000, and I'm pretty sure the HV does 4,000 RF. Pretty sure we are good here. This outputs Max of 5,000. It's not putting nothing to over there. All right, I just don't want to lose this because I did spend quite a bit of time here getting that. There we go. You're progressing. I don't know if, like, what happens if you run out of power. I kind of feel like it's going to void, but I actually don't know. But, all right. Once we get this, unfortunately, I am running out of time here, and as we saw, I am out of hydrogen, so I'm going to need to get more hydrogen here. I may need to upgrade. Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to have to upgrade this to a better electrolyzer to get hydrogen faster, because the getting it from water, I think, is it's probably not the fastest way, but it's one of the easiest. But yeah, I will have to do that in between episodes, unfortunately. But there we go. There is our tungstate. So I can go ahead and start processing this. Now I am going to process this all the way down. So we're going to pulverize it. We get 4 from that. And then I'll probably throw it through a washer. We need manganese is really good because we do need that. And then I will thermal centrifuge it and pulverize it down. And yeah, I'll do the same with the scheelite. Because the scheelite and the tungsten, we can do the same thing from. So we get the scheelite, and 7 scheelite plus 7 buckets of hydrogen gets you the tungsten. Same as the tungstate. So I am going to process all this stuff up, and radium or radium salt gets us radon. So and that's good. Yep. So we need that for quantumize or quantum stars. Don't know if we'll be doing it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which one we're going to do for the qubits. This one is the cheaper. This one uses more radon, but no indium, I think. But this one uses indium and very little radon. I don't know. This I don't know why radon or indium just bugs me so much. It just does. I don't know what it is about this process that I just hate. Indium concentrate, you need sphalerite, you need galena. Sphalerite's kind of annoying, the indium, I don't know. But yeah, we'll get into that next episode. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.